Bonjour, c'est Claire at French in the Midlands. This is our 6th video in the Holiday French series, and it's about how to order drinks and snacks at the cafe. Let's have a look at some vocab first. I've put un café crème there, which is basically a cappuccino because I find that's what most British people like, or even Americans. Bear in mind that in France, if you just say un café, they'll bring you a black espresso. That's the default setting for un café. And it's the same if you want un thé. If you just ask for un thé, it'll come without milk. So if you like your tea with milk, it's un thé au lait. And as every British person knows, you won't get PG Tips type tea over there. You will get a very, very mild version of what we think is tea, which is not very strong at all, so just expect it. Obviously, you can order une bière bouteille, which is a bottled beer, or une bière pression, which is a draft beer. One thing that cafes have as well, which I really like in France, is they make their own freshly squeezed juice. So you can have un jus d'orange pressé, which is the orange one, or you can ask for un jus de citron pressé, and they'll actually squeeze it right in front of you, which is great. You could also ask for un chocolat chaud, a hot chocolate, une limonade, a lemonade, un coca, which is a Coke, because of course Coca-Cola in French is Coca-Cola. Une glace, quite a popular snack, an ice cream. And un verre de vin, especially people drink un verre de vin blanc randomly throughout the day, which is a glass of wine. If you want to order some drinks, this is how the conversation with the waiter or the waitress might go. They come in and they say, Bonjour messieurs, dames, vous désirez? Which is, if you remember, vous désirez is the same as you get in any shop you go. So remember that one, vous désirez, it's the standard. Hello ladies and gents, what would you like? Notice we're quite formal in France. We always say ladies and gents, messieurs, dames. Un verre de vin blanc, une limonade, un coca et une bière bouteille, s'il vous plaît. Which is a glass of white wine, a lemonade, a Coke and a bottled beer, please. Notice here that when you ask for drinks, there is no need to say je voudrais. You may have been taught to be polite and all that. We don't bother. I have never gone to a cafe and said je voudrais. You ask for what you want and then you say s'il vous plaît on the end, and that's what makes it a polite request. If you don't say s'il vous plaît, it's an order and it won't be well received. Then obviously they will ask you, vous voulez quelle bière? Heineken, Kronenbourg ou 1664? Which beer would you like? Heineken, Kronenbourg or 1664 or 1664? I like this one. I always put it in because they genuinely do ask you, and that is the name of the beer, 1664, which in French is 1664. And you could say Kronenbourg, s'il vous plaît. Kronenbourg, please. Now let's see how you order snacks. You could say je voudrais un croque-monsieur, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un croque-monsieur, s'il vous plaît. As I said before, you don't have to say je voudrais. It's optional. I'd like a toasted cheese and ham sandwich, please. Moi, je vais prendre une glace au chocolat. Literally, me, I will take a chocolate ice cream, because in France you don't have a drink or a snack, you take it. And remember that, it's very important. Je vais prendre. I'm going to take. Je vais prendre un sandwich au pâté. I'll have a pâté sandwich. Pour moi, une omelette aux champignons. For me, a mushroom omelette. And as usual, let's see what potential problems you could encounter with your order. For instance, excusez-moi, mon café est froid. Excuse me, my coffee is cold. Excusez-moi is the best way to attract the waiter's attention, other than monsieur. Never say garçon, by the way. It's very 50s and nobody says that anymore. Vous avez oublié mon croque-monsieur. You forgot my toasted cheese and ham sandwich. It's happened to me that a couple of times where a large group, you order, they don't write anything down, they always try and remember everything, but inevitably they'll forget one of the snacks, so you have to be a bit vocal about it. Il n'y a pas de couvert. There's no cutlery. Mon verre n'est pas propre. My glass isn't clean. In a video before, we saw that something was sale, which is dirty. You could say mon verre est sale. We like talking in negative. I prefer saying mon verre n'est pas propre. My glass isn't clean. That's all we've got time for. Please like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt.